All right, so get ready, because we're about to dive into a science fair project. But hold on. This isn't your typical volcano made of baking soda.
Oh, yeah, this one's special.
We're talking some serious research here. Innovative thinking. And a ninth grader, can you believe that, a ninth grader?
Yeah.
Who decided to tackle, get this, a medical mystery.
Medical mystery with plants.
With plants.
Very cool.
You ready for this?
I am so ready. Let's hear it.
Okay, so we're talking about Hutchinson-Gilford Progeria Syndrome. Ever heard of that?
Yeah, HGPS. It's a rare genetic condition.
It causes, well, children age rapidly.
Yeah, and there's no cure.
But don't worry, that's where our deep dive starts.
Okay.
We have Emma Woolcock.
Amazing.
She decided, ninth grade, science fair, I'm going to take on this challenge.
Wow. Talk about ambition.
I know, right? And she was really driven by finding a plant-based remedy.
Okay, so something natural and affordable.
That could maybe help these kids.
Great goal.
Right. The spirit of a true scientist.
Absolutely.
Okay, so she had this huge goal. Fight this rare disease. How did she even start?
Right. It's not like she has a fancy lab, right?
I know.
Or years of research experience.
Exactly, but she used what she had available.
Yeah.
Which is really inspiring, right?
Yeah.
Clever experimental design.
So creative.
So get this. She used onion skin cells.
What?
I know. To simulate the effects of HGPS.
Onions. Seriously.
Oh, that's what I said. Onions. Seriously.
That's brilliant. Why onions?
We're easy to get. Easy to work with.
Right. Perfect for a science fair.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
They could be used to study oxidative stress.
Okay. Oxidative stress. I've heard that term.
Yeah, it's a little bit complicated.
Can you, break it down for us?
Think about when you cut an apple.
Okay.
It turns brown.
Yeah.
Oxidation.
Okay.
Now imagine that, but inside your cells.
Well, that sounds bad.
Yeah, damage, and it can cause all sorts of problems. Aging, even some diseases.
Oh, wow. So Emma, she figured out a way to make these onion cells experience something kind of like what happens in children with HGPS.
Exactly.
Okay, but how did she do that?
So hydrogen peroxide.
Common, very common.
Household item.
You got it.
Induces oxidative stress in cells. Mimics some of the effects of HGPS on the body.
So it's like she created a fast forward button for aging in these onion cells.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So now she can test her remedy.
Oh, this is cool. In a controlled environment. See if it can actually protect the cells from damage.
Right. So natural, affordable, remember,
Yeah.
helping children with HGPS.
Let's talk about this plant-based remedy.
All right.
What does she make?
What's in the potion?
Right. Was it some crazy rare plant that you'd have to, go to the Amazon
Right, exactly.
to find?
Something you and I can't get.
Exactly.
What-
Resveratrol from grapes.
Okay.
Quercetin,
Quercetin,
apples and onions.
apples and onions.
Okay, and good old vitamin D. Wait, seriously? So stuff you can just get at the grocery store?
I know, right?
That's so awesome. What makes these ingredients so special?
Okay, antioxidants.
Antioxidants.
Okay, now they're like tiny superheroes.
Okay.
They fight off those harmful molecules causing oxidative stress, protect our cells from damage.
So Emma's theory was basically like this power trio of antioxidants could shield those onion cells from the hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, from the aging effects.
Like give it a shield.
Yes.
Okay, so she designed an experiment to test this. Divided the onion skin samples into 3 groups.
Okay, so like a scientific showdown.
Yes. Tell me more.
What were the groups?
Okay, so first you have your control group.
Okay.
They get a little taste of the remedy.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Okay.
Then you have the damage control group.
Right.
They only get the hydrogen peroxide. No plant power for them.
So sad.
And then the most exciting group.
I know.
The treatment group.
Yes.
They get hit with the hydrogen peroxide.
Okay, to simulate the aging.
Yes. But then they get Emma's remedy to see if it protects them.
I'm on the edge of my seat. This is like a scientific thriller.
It is.
What happened next?
All right. So she carefully applied the treatments. Each group meticulously observing everything under a microscope.
No.
Tracking their progress. Looking for signs of damage or hopefully, signs of protection from her remedy.
So basically, she was like a cell detective trying to, crack the case
Yes.
of oxidative stress.
I love that analogy.
All right. I can't take it anymore. Did it work?
Right.
Did Emma's remedy protect those onion cells?
This is where it gets really exciting.
Oh, no.
She compares the results. All 3 groups. She found something incredible.
Don't leave me hanging.
Well, that's a story for part 2.
Oh, come on.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. I know we left you in suspense.
The result.
The big reveal.
I need to know, did it work? Did her all-natural remedy protect those onion cells?
Buckle up, Buttercup, because Emma had every reason to celebrate.
Oh, come on, give me details. Give me details.
Okay, so the onion cells that were treated with her remedy, significantly higher survival rate compared to the ones, the ones that were only exposed to hydrogen peroxide.
Wow. So her plant-based potion, it worked.
It's looking really, really promising.
That's incredible.
Those everyday ingredients, the grapes, the apples, onions, vitamin D.
They'll pack a punch.
They do.
Yeah.
Combined effect, when it comes to protecting those cells.
It's pretty amazing to think about. Ninth grader making a discovery like that. I mean, what could this mean for HGPS research?
So think about it this way. Her work focused on, that cellular model, right?
Yeah.
It opens up all these exciting avenues for further exploration.
Okay.
Maybe those readily available natural compounds could,
play a role
in, addressing the challenges of HGPS.
So we're talking developing new treatments using stuff you can find at the grocery store?
Totally.
That's incredible. It's still early stages, but her findings add another piece to the puzzle.
You got that right.
It's a good reminder sometimes the most effective solutions, they're right there in front of us.
We just got to find them.
Exactly.
This is why we do these deep dives.
I know.
They showcase the power of curiosity, right?
Yes.
Scientific exploration.
Yeah.
Especially from, young minds like Emma.
Absolutely. It's a testament to what happens when we encourage young people. Ask those questions, experiment, pursue those scientific passions.
Right. But let's not forget.
Yeah.
Emma's project has implications beyond HGPS.
That's true. Very true.
Oxidative stress.
Mm-hmm.
It's linked to a bunch of other health issues, right?
You're right. We're talking heart disease, Alzheimer's, even just the aging process itself.
So Emma's research, it could have ripple effects across all these different fields of medicine.
It's a possibility.
I mean, it all started with a ninth grader.
I know.
Some onion cells and a really, really brilliant idea.
It's a great reminder. Scientific breakthroughs can come from those unexpected places.
Absolutely.
We should never underestimate the ingenuity of young minds.
And it all goes back, to Emma's goal.
Finding that natural, affordable way to address a health challenge. Right.
Speaking of, we should highlight the process she used to get those results.
Yes.
So you mentioned earlier the 3 groups.
Oh, yeah. The onion skin samples, the 3 groups.
Remind us again, what were those groups?
Okay, go for it.
So it was all about creating that controlled experiment, right?
Absolutely.
So she had her control group, little taste of the plant-based remedy, nothing else.
Right.
Then the damage control group, only hydrogen peroxide.
Poor things.
I know, right? No plant power. Then the stars of the show, the treatment group, so they were exposed to the hydrogen peroxide BUT, and this is a big BUT. Then they got Emma's remedy to see if it protected them.
And that's the beauty of this experimental design.
Yes.
Comparing the 3, right?
Right.
Isolate the effects of the remedy. Did it make a difference?
Like a scientific puzzle, right?
It is.
Each group provides a piece of the puzzle.
And you know what? This reminds me of something really important. People forget this, right?
Yeah.
When you talk about breakthroughs, scientific breakthroughs, it's not just about the results.
It's about the journey, right?
It's about the process. Emma's, meticulous approach, the attention to detail, the documentation.
Yes, she was on it.
All of that contributes to the success.
Right.
Yeah.
All the little things matter.
Exactly. Science is all about asking the right questions, designing those rigorous experiments, carefully analyzing that data.
Emma was on top of it.
She was. Even at a young age, she understood these principles. Really impressive.
Definitely a scientist in the making.
You got that right. And you know what? Her work serves as an inspiration to all of us.
Yeah, keep asking those questions.
Keep going and encouraging, young people. Explore the world.
Right. Absolutely.
So open minds, passion for discovery.
This has been a whirlwind.
It has.
Of excitement. 9th grade science fair project. The complexities of HGPS. The potential of plant-based therapies.
And we're not done yet. There's still more to unpack.
Well, there is.
Yes.
Okay, what else?
We've explored the problem, the process, amazing results. What about the future?
Oh, yeah, the future. What can we learn? What possibilities does her research, unlock for us?
Exactly. Stay tuned as we continue our deep dive.
Okay, so we're back, and we're wrapping up our deep dive into this incredible world of plant-based remedies.
Amazing, right?
And the work of Emma Woolcock, Ninth grade.
Ninth grade. Unbelievable. From those little onion cells
Yeah.
to, oxidative stress, we've covered a lot of ground.
We have. But now it's time for the future.
Yes. The future.
What can we learn? How might this influence, scientific research, healthcare, the whole thing?
It's bigger than just a science fair project now.
Right. It's about, transforming how we approach health and wellness. All thanks to Emma and her curiosity.
Exactly. Harnessing those natural compounds
Yeah.
to fight oxidative stress. It opens up so many possibilities.
How many?
But let's be real.
Okay.
There's a long road ahead.
Yeah. What are those next steps? How do we get from, onion cells to actually helping people?
More research.
Of course.
We got to replicate those findings.
Right.
Makes sense. But in more, complex models, we're talking human cells.
Okay.
Maybe even, animal studies down the line.
So taking those initial findings
Yeah.
and seeing if they hold up. Right.
Even a more realistic setting.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
And then, if those findings are confirmed,
Yeah.
then we can think about clinical trials
Clinical trials.
to see how safe and effective this remedy really is in humans.
I mean, imagine
Right.
a natural, affordable treatment option for HGPS.
It could be accessible to families everywhere.
That's pretty powerful.
It is, but
Yeah.
we have to remember, scientific progress takes time, a lot of research, and a lot of,
People working together.
collaboration. Exactly.
Okay, so we can't get too excited just yet.
Right. Not yet.
But the possibilities are.
They are incredible.
They are. Okay, but it's not just about HGPS.
No, you're right.
Remember oxidative stress?
Oh, yeah, it's a sneaky one.
Behind so many health problems.
Just so many.
We're talking heart disease, Alzheimer's, even just aging, like you said.
It's everywhere.
So Emma's work could have like a domino effect.
It could.
Across medicine.
Absolutely. It shows how important it is
Yeah.
to really understand oxidative stress and what role it plays, in all these different diseases.
Yeah, and maybe
Dirty.
plants can help fight it.
Maybe they can.
I mean, it's amazing to think that a science fair project
I know.
could spark this change in how we view health.
It all comes back to curiosity, right?
Yeah.
Asking questions, exploring new ideas.
Emma is an inspiration.
She is. She saw a problem. She decided to tackle it. Exactly. Using what she had, available to her.
Her own ingenuity.
And look at her now. A potential scientific breakthrough.
Amazing.
And she's inspiring others.
Yeah, to make a difference.
Exactly.
Well, this deep dive has been
Incredible, right?
incredible. We've gone from onion cells to cutting-edge science, potential therapies,
And the future of healthcare.
and it all started with a ninth grade science fair project.
That's the amazing thing. Innovation can come from anywhere.
So to everyone listening,
Yeah, to our listeners.
remember, the world is full of possibilities.
Keep asking those questions.
What will you discover?
What impact will you make?
The journey is waiting.
Go explore.